Level 1, the invisible kid. It starts at the dinner table. 4 chairs, 4 plates, 3 voices. Your father is talking about work. Your mother is nodding. Your brother is laughing at something on his phone. You say something. No one hears it. Or maybe they do. They just don't respond. You wait a few seconds. Long enough for someone to turn their head. Long enough for someone to say your name. Nothing happens. So you go quiet. That's the first rule of this system. Attention is currency. And you don't have any. You learn quickly. If you interrupt, you're rude. If you complain, you're dramatic. If you ask for help, someone sighs like you're wasting their time. So you adapt. You start doing things alone. Homework at the far corner of the table, dinner without talking, birthdays that feel strangely smaller every year. You notice patterns. Your brother gets explanations. You get instructions. Do this, clean that, stop bothering us. You're not hated. That would require effort. You're just ignored. At first it hurts, then something changes. You stop expecting things. You stop asking questions. You learn how to disappear in plain sight. And once you learn how to be invisible, something strange happens. No one notices what you're really doing. Level 2, the quiet observer. The shift happens around age 13. You're sitting in the living room while your parents argue in the kitchen. They assume you're watching TV. You're not. You're listening. That's when you understand the second rule. The ignored child hears everything. You know who's lying. You know which bills are late. You know which family member your parents complain about behind closed doors. Information starts piling up. Not because anyone tells you, because no one remembers you're there. You hear your brother brag about things he didn't actually do. You hear your parents blaming each other for problems neither will fix. And slowly, the pain turns into clarity. You start seeing the family like a system. Everyone has a role. Your brother is the favorite. Your parents are the authority. And you're the background. But backgrounds see everything. You begin making small choices. You stop sharing your achievements. Good grades stay quiet. Awards go in drawers. You test something one day. You stay out late. No one notices. Midnight passes. Still nothing. You realize something powerful. Freedom isn't given here. It's taken quietly. The ignored child learns how to move through the house like a ghost. No questions. No supervision. No attention. Which means no control. And that changes you. You stop needing their approval. You stop expecting love to arrive. The system didn't make space for you. So you build your own world inside it. Level 3. The self-made survivor. By 16, the rules are clear. No one is coming to help you. So you stop waiting. You start working. A small job after school. $11 an hour at a convenience store across town. No one asks where you are. No one checks your schedule. Your first paycheck is $372 after taxes. You don't celebrate, you study it. That money represents something new. Independence. The third rule of the ignored child. If no one invests in you, you invest in yourself. You start stacking small victories. Savings account. Used laptop. Late night studying without anyone telling you to. Meanwhile, the house keeps running the same way. Your brother still gets attention. Your parents still argue. But something has changed. You're no longer trying to belong. You're preparing to leave. Emotionally, you start shutting doors. Conversations become shorter. Expectations disappear. You stop explaining yourself, because explanations require someone willing to listen. And in this system, listening isn't part of the design. You watch your family like an outsider now. You see the patterns clearly. Who controls the attention? Who feeds off validation? Who collapses without it? You're different. You learned how to live without it. And that makes you dangerous in a quiet way. Because the final level of the ignored child isn't rebellion. It's detachment. Level 4, the ghost who walked away. The last level isn't loud, it's quiet. It happens the day you leave. 2 bags, a cheap car, a small apartment lease that costs $950 a month. No dramatic goodbye. Your parents assume you'll visit often. You nod. But you already know the truth. Distance changes everything. For the first time, silence feels peaceful instead of empty. No one interrupting you. No one overlooking you. Just space. Weeks pass. Then months. You build a life that runs on different rules. People listen when you talk. Friends remember your birthday. Colleagues ask your opinion. At first, it feels unfamiliar. Attention used to be something you fought for. Now it arrives naturally, but something inside you stays cautious. Ignored children don't forget the system that built them. You notice things others miss. Who gets talked over? Who gets overlooked? Who slowly disappears in the room? And sometimes, late at night, you think about the house you grew up in, the dinner table, the empty chair you used to sit in. You understand something now. That system didn't destroy you. It trained you, taught you independence, observation, silence, strength built without validation. But it also took something, a softness, a willingness to depend on people. You carry that absence with you, quietly. And somewhere, right now, another kid is sitting at a dinner table. 4 chairs, 4 plates, 3 voices. He says something. No one responds. He thinks it's just a bad moment. He doesn't know yet, but he will.